In a letter sent to Guam High School and their parents, Dr. Stephen Bloom, superintendent of Dodea Guam District, announced that as a result of a recent review of the Guam High School local league schedule, Guam High School and other IIAAG member schools will no longer participate in Dodea Pacific Far East sports competitions. The only exception is the Far East Cheer Clinic, as no comparable event is available on Guam. It was determined that our local league schedule matches or exceeds in nearly all cases the athletic competitions available to Dodea schools in Japan, Okinawa, and South Korea through the Far East program. With the exception of cheerleading, the IIAAG also offers culminating championship events here in Guam. In other words, our continued participation in Far East competition would simply duplicate what is already available locally, both in terms of regular season schedules and championship events. Another important factor in the decision was concern for student safety. Far East schedules are based on 3 seasons, whereas our local league schedule is based on 4. This mismatch meant that past participation in Far East competition often posed safety and logistical challenges. As one example, baseball is played in the fall here in Guam, while it is a spring sport for Far East. According to President of the IIAAG, Marty Boudreau, the IIAAG did not receive any notification directly, nor was the IIAAG asked to participate in the discussion that led to the recent Dodea decision. The letter was received elsewhere. Marty Boudreau adds that he has yet to hear anything from Dodea directly and is just waiting for a response. The George Washington Geckos played host to the visiting Simon Sanchez Sharks in IFL football action Friday night. Number 8, Mason Pangilinan coming up with a big sack here for G-Dub. The Sharks coming up big on special teams, back in punt formation. Ball goes deep into GW territory and gets touched by a Geckos player. Ball continues to roll and gets recovered by Sanchez. The visiting Sharks would punch it in for the score from a couple of yards out. Brandon Santos played big for the home team, hitting his receivers when they went to the air. Santos hits Isaiah McGill on the slant route here. McGill takes it to the house for the score. GW went on to take the game 15-6 in front of their home crowd as they gear up to face the undefeated JFK Islanders this Friday at 7 p.m. at GW. Now for some NFL highlights between the Broncos and Chiefs. Peyton Manning threw 3 touchdown passes in today's game, racking up 242 yards passing in Denver's 24-17 win. Emmanuel Sanders with 108 yards receiving on 8 receptions for the Broncos. 2 scores in the second quarter helped the Broncos stay undefeated at home at 2-0. Alex Smith finished 26 of 42 for 255 yards in the loss. As a team, the Chiefs rushed for 133 yards on 31 attempts. Jacob Tammy's only reception of the game was good for a 4-yard touchdown. With the loss, the Chiefs dropped to 0-2 on the season.